Hello people, I wanted to say a few things. Maybe a speech before I terminate this live stream. Um, I now have to come down hard on something like culture control. Is many forms of abuse, which related to assaults, humiliation, intimidation, bullying, emotionally bullying. Therefore, I will be coming down hard on anyone who commit these offences. Therefore, all my live streams will be affected, but I will do something behind the scenes that will make my community a safe space. Therefore, I will be coming down hard on something like culture control. Therefore, culture control will be full affected. Therefore, in some many terms related to that. Therefore, if anyone committed these offences, will be banned. My Discord will be changing, and therefore I will be making some changes. Therefore, I will be coming down hard on narcissists, and I will be coming down hard on something like culture control within many forms. Something like culture control, you have to, it's so many forms, but something like culture control is a nasty experience. That's why I'm coming down hard on it. So, over my Discord, I will be coming down hard on numbers and some many forms. Therefore, you have to be careful what you say on my platforms. Oh, just ignore him. Like I said, no emotion, short response, minimum interaction, and no contact. So, lighting street like lanterns candle. So, these people cannot walk over people. That's why I'm coming down hard. I do formally apologise that you've been timed out, but some of the words are very triggering. And therefore, I have to mess about some few things. Maybe a tester. I also will be coming down hard on narcissists who display narcissist traits, like playing a victim card or psychological abuse. My platforms may be changing, but I have to do my workaround. Reason I do this live stream is because I want to update in advance. Even though this is endless and this is ongoing work, so I will be cracking down and therefore I will make it stop. So, in that term, I know what some people are trying to do, but unfortunately from them, they cannot do this because I know what they're trying to do. When they'll commit these offences, I know what they're trying to do. If it happened before, I know what they're trying to do. So, thing is about culture control is many forms, but therefore I will be coming down hard on people who commit. So, I will be positive in a minute because I want to be positive. But I will be updating its features. Well said, Streamlabs. My Streamlabs are bots, will be auto-detect you if you use sensitive words or you're displaying any sensitive triggering words. Therefore, I will not allow my stream like myself be abusive. Just bear in mind I have zero tolerance. And just bear in mind, I will gonna add something else to an ongoing case, as this is looking at a quota control. This is looking at it, so I will be coming down hard. Therefore, if you engage in or encourage in violations, will be up to date and increased. I'm doing this as a purpose of reason, and I'm doing this to test people. You shouldn't be. Well, someone who keeps saying horrible things to me about narcissist behaviour. That sounds like you have to keep away from a narcissist. Because just be aware that if anyone causing quota control, you have to do something about it. Because it's a criminal offence. Anything you want to tell me, guys, about narcissists? What people may say? I'll give you plenty of advice. And guys, do not put yourself down because of a narcissist abuse. It sounds like you guys experiencing emotional abuse, which related to, for narcissists, is reactive abuse, which you have to stay away from. Something like reactive abuse is kind of alarming. And like I say, no emotion, short response, minimum interaction and no contact. So, whether if people are different, them not have the right to do so. When people are different and display narcissists, them not have the right to do it. And guys, if you got experience in narcissists, you can report it, because narcissist abuse is more serious and severe, and something like quota control will add on a bigger picture, will add on that offence. If anyone do anything related to narcissists, does love bombing, harassment, gaslighting, that's all called coercive control. And coercive control is a serious offence of a Serious Act of 2015. Just ignore narcissists, because narcissists, they fear of rejection, fear of failure, and fear of out of control. So, I know it's hard, but trust me when I say this, because narcissists, you don't want to get into a patch. Narcissists can be cruel, and some people don't realize they are narcissists, even though they are displaying narcissists. So, I don't know what's wrong with people these days on doing so. But, I've got a story to share. When, the suspect followed me, the suspect blocking the person who gaslighted him, blocking the suspect view. That's probably when gaslighting occurs. But no one realised it's a criminal offence. And you have to be real now, because even though it's a serious offence, it can be consequences. So, you have to stay away from a narcissist, because they do reactive abuse and things. Narcissists can be many forms of abuse, levels of abuse. But that's why you need to have someone you trust, like a family member or a friend member, so you can rely on. So, people, listen to my advice and just ignore them, some sort of people. Then people looking for reaction. I know this sounds dumb, but I have to be harsh now. That I will not tolerate narcissists at all. Like my Streamlabs just stated, guys, if you are a narcissist and using the same or different name, then you will be banned. Narcissists are not welcome here. This is not a place. So, whoever displaying narcissist traits, I want you to stay away and leave and not say anything because your words will be used against you and you don't know how serious it is. So, for my community, you need to stay away from a narcissist. I know it's hard, but thing is about something like flying monkeys, they do narcissist dirty work. And about flying monkeys, that sounds like flying monkeys or narcissists. So, flying monkeys can be psychological liar, lying, misinformation, but starting from today, my platforms, all across my platforms, will be full effect and the rules will be enforced and we'll start to have some increased changes by today. Starting today, guys, all over across my platforms will be enforced. And my job is I have to enforce them because my community, for my community and my more safety. So, there's no place for narcissists, unfortunately. And I'm not gonna sympathy for narcissists. So, let's be real and I have to be funny about it. I have to stay positive. But again, guys, I know if you experience something like stalking, gang stalking, then it's a serious offence. Stalking is a serious offence. Same for big like credit control. But levels and many forms of credit control is very serious offence. So, starting today, across my platforms, such as Twitch and things, will be increased. And the levels of my rule sets will be increased to the high volume of. Every single day, I realise that people talking about narcissists And one thing I will put out there, you have to stay away from narcissists. Because narcissists is feeding off your energy and your emotions. So there's no place for them. So you have to do your best is to, I know it's hard, but stay away. Therefore, I don't want anyone come on here and display narcissist traits. Your opinions and your thoughts matters. So, I will give you plenty of advice on that. But still, you need to stay away from them. Not all people are the same. I don't know why these narcissists getting out of it, or was their gain. So, for this message, narcissists looking for reaction and not gain anything out of it. That's why, guys, you have to be a bit bigger and better person, mature, and stay away and ignore. I know it's hard and tough because I have been there, and I know the narcissist roots. That's why I'm keeping it cool and staying away from narcissists, because I have plenty of experience and I know the game. I know what they're trying to do. It's not working because their game is worthless. I also don't know why people like to cause violence, because violence don't solve things. In that term, they're more overreacting. So, I know it's hard. Just be yourself, just be bold and confident. And don't let narcissists win. I know it's a long shot, but don't let narcissists win or fool you in their traps. Be a bigger and better person and just have a clear understanding. Another term, have a clear awareness of what's going on. The way I look at it, the narcissist doesn't gain anything out of it, so it's worthless. They're not really gaining nothing out of it. So, therefore, I'm gonna stop talking about narcissists, cause ring off a bell, my community talking about narcissists, and the way I see it, you have to stay away from a narcissist. Don't let narcissists put you down. Don't let them cause emotional abuse. Because remember, they messing with actual life. And they sort of don't understand. They messing with life. Them sort of people don't really understand. So, even though it's jumbled up and there's many forms, and guys, do not bring narcissists up or display narcissist traits. But I'll do my very best on helping you. But you need to understand, you need to stay away from them, and them need to understand them playing with life, actual human life. And therefore, I have to come down hard and don't let them win me or fool me over. Based on they like it or got obsession, or based on them immature and they're doing this for fun and a joke. You know, guys, bullies are bullies because they haven't been bullied before or some sort of nature. So, even though I know what people are trying to do, I still don't get it. I still don't get them vibes. So, people just lay off the word. You are obviously obsessed about the word. And my best advice is no emotions, short response, minimum interaction, no contact. So, take my advice kindly. Reason for that advice is that they have no place. And let's be real now. You have to ignore them comes some sort of people. I don't let them people rule me or rule my life. More like them need to understand the consequences for their actions and then playing with actual human life. Which life is precious and that they cannot do this or to do so. So when people are overreacting, you need to stay away because it must potentially be them either playing a victim card or displaying. It's a red flag. So from my pinch of salt, I'll not let these words or these narcissists bothers me. Because I have to get on with my life. I know it's hard to stay away from some sort of people, but you need to stay away from your own good. Now sort of people who commit violence, who say violence, or fear of violence, you need to stay away from them some sort of people. Because then people are overreacting and there's no place for them, so stay away. Just live your life how you want it to be, but don't let the narcissist fool you. Okay, at this stage I will terminate narcissists. I don't want anyone talking about narcissists or flying monkeys ever again. Therefore, I will give you advice as best I can do, but do not bring that subject up. Because everyone is different, everyone entitled to their own opinions. But stop keep dwelling on it. And you need to stay away from them some sort of people who display it. So, I will not keep repeating these words to you lot, because you lot know full well you lot need to stay away, because what I'm saying here for them, some sort of people, their theories will catch fire. So, it's important, I know it's crucial to ignore, but it's important to stay away. And I'm not saying this again. Because I had enough with the word. And also, just point this on a side note, If anyone talking about narcissists displaying traits or talking about some sort of thing in relation, you will get banned. I will not tolerate there's some sort of kind, and your words will be used against you and will then be terminated. So I do not appreciate anything like that. So I know my worth to stay in the way, and I know my boundaries. And if you come on this live stream, how dare you? If you come on this live stream displaying or talking about it, then you might be banned. I have no tolerance for that kind of behaviour. And that kind of behaviour will put a stop. So I'll comment down hard so it won't be appreciated. Best thing to do in some sort of situation is to stay away. If you're not staying away, you are a problem. If you're not staying away, if you like it, you're the problem here. And you need to fix up and grow up, get a life, be mature, and be a bigger and better person. So, just bear in mind that some people can be very funny about it, and with them triggering words, you will be banned because you are at fault here. So, do not and do not dare to bring that up again. Let me point this out there. Your disability and your sexuality doesn't define anyone. So do not. I know what you're trying to do, guys, but I need to use a correct word. So if someone say to you, I'm gay, then stay away. If someone be a narcissist and keep calling you horrible things by calling you gay, stay away. Because your message and them has no place here. So I will gonna terminate this live stream right here. Let's to be crystal clear, I will not tolerate any kind. And use your words carefully and strongly advised. Use better words They're narcissists. Use better words. I know narcissists getting on people's tits, but stay away. So use your words carefully next time, because your words will reflect on you back. So I'm gonna terminate its live stream and it's end the story. I don't wanna keep talking about these things. I'd rather keep things positive. And I don't wanna sit here and saying to you lot, repeating shit. It obviously don't sink in. Take my advice or leave it. Not take my advice. You will be sorry, but not sorry. But you will be sorry if you start to play with them, some sort of people. Okay, I will terminate this live stream.